Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here again with my weekly predictions and analysis for US 30 and US 100. What a wonderful week it was, as I predicted last week. It is a very good to go long beyond 35 800 900 levels, crossing which it is going to cross beyond 36 120 and 36 300 level. Exactly it did go close to 36 500. The US 30 go close to 36 500 and now close the week at 36 300, and US Tech 100 closed the week at 16,350. I told clearly that 15,900, beyond which it is definitely going to go past 16,200 levels, and beyond that also sky is the limit. That was the exact words, and that is what exactly has happened. US Tech 100, extremely bullish week. We have got NFP, we have got interest rate decisions. Now, what lies ahead for the week? We are going to have a look. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment, friends. Those who are new to the channel, I provide my daily and weekly analysis for major global markets, including US 30, US 100, uh, UK 100, Germany 40, Nifty, Bank Nifty, crude oil, natural gas, and gold and silver as well. All these analyses are going to come soon. So please don't forget to press the bell icon and stay updated with the latest analysis. Now let's have a look at the US 100 first. If you look at the US, now look at the US 100 charts. We have got, see, I'll tell you the price, how it is behaving right now. Now this is the extremely bullish channel in which it is trading right now, and now for me 16,100, rather I will say 16,250 is the level at which we will be tracking US 100 this week. Any drop below 16,250 is an indication that it is going to hit back again towards 15,900 levels. Till the time it is above 16 to 50, we will be again looking forward to a very bullish week, and for me then the target is going to be 16,600 plus levels. But how far it would go and what levels we are going to look at, we are going to have a look at it soon towards the end of this analysis. So those who are new, let me tell you, we are going to analyze first the charts, the candlestick charts, and then the indicators, and in last I will give you the levels to trade for this week, which will be again a positional level. Now what are the candles indicating? Let's have a look. See, this was I can say the smallest candle on the weekly charts, and then we have got strong bullish candle with flat body. Now this time we have got a tail, we have got a wick. So it is indicating that yes, the price is mostly bullish, because see, the size of the body is prominent and it is extremely green. So it is indicative that yes, there is bullishness in the market. Now leaving a wick out there indicates to me that possibly we are going to have a look at another bullish week, maybe a smaller body candle, which might take it towards 16,600 levels also possibly. So another 350 points from here can be achieved. That is what we'll be looking. But at the same time, we should not forget this level at 16 250 and 200. Breaking 16 250 and 200, again I will be looking at 15,900 to 15,800 levels. But whether that is going to happen or not, we are going to have a look at it. Now let's also have a look at the channel here. You have to see this is the consolidation zone in which US 100 traded for quite some time. It did go close to 16,000, went back below, it did achieve 14,400, and now it has broken out of this channel. So this is a breakout candle which has appeared. Now this rally I think should continue for little long. Possibly it should try to break maybe 17,000 soon, and then we will be looking forward to maybe a stronger rally possible towards 17,500 also. But we have to look forward to another few weeks for that, and how it is behaves, how does it behave in the coming weeks. Also we should not forget any drop below this level, that is 15,900. We'll try to again pull it back towards this level at 15,000 and then towards 14,500. So this is on the weekly charts. Now let's have a look at the monthly candle. As I shared last time, on the monthly candle you can see this is the pivot at which it was trading. Highs and lows both are achieved. Let me draw it more clearly. So I had shared 16,300, that was the target for me. Now we have seen a low, we have seen a high. Any breakout beyond 16,500 possibly be a clear indication that it is going to achieve 17,000 plus level. You can remain positional and we can achieve 17,000 plus levels. Also, you should not forget that this is coming out of this flat and end of the previous monthly candle, and the beginning of the new candle is indicative that right now it is trying to break out of this zone. So this is possibly a breakout candle which is trying to achieve higher highs, and that is what is appearing right now. So for me 15,900 is again a base for me this month. Till the time it remains above 15,900, we are going to look forward to, in fact 17,000 can be achieved this month. So this is on the weekly and monthly charts. Now let's have a look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, we can see on the daily charts, interestingly, you can find that there is a rejection of price on the higher side, and the end is towards the doji. Possibly, see, now this is the base at 15,900. We have seen a rise, and now if it opens above this level at 16,400, possibly we are going to look at another bullish rise which will take it towards 16,500 and 16,600 levels soon. Also, we should not forget that this is can also be considered as a reversal candle. So possibly if it opens below this, drops below 16,250, that is the level I had shared, drops below to 16,250, then my first target is going to be 16,180. Next target is going to be 16,000 levels. Possibly this might try to do this in next couple of days, and from there we might see a rise. So this is another probability which arises because we have ended the week in this doji candle, and this is also indicative that there is a rejection of price on the upside. There is a support coming in from the downside. A long wick is indicative. There were buyers in control, but then towards the end they have tried to shed a little on Tech 100, and the buyers have lost control, and still it has got its support at 16,350 levels. So now let's have a look possibly what is the indicators are indicating. What is the indicators are indicating? If you look at the indicators, see, it has gone out of the Bollinger Bands and now trying to fall back again towards the Bollinger Bands. It has got its support at 300, 200, and then towards 16,100 levels. So if it breaks successfully any of these levels, we can look forward to the next resistance levels, else it might try to continue on the higher high side. Possibly we will be looking at 16,550 and 16,650 levels. So this is on the indicator side. See, all the moving averages are well below. All the moving averages are, in fact, the exponential, the simple moving average, all the moving averages are well below, and hence it is an extremely bullish market right now. DPO is again in a buy zone. Interestingly, for me, the stochastic is still in an overbought position. Hence, the indicators do need to cool down a bit, and that is what is my expectation for next couple of days. We might see it going towards 16,100 to 16,000 levels, and from there we might see a rise again probably. That is what is another expectation, because see, it has been trading in an overbought position since quite some time now, and hence we will be looking forward to this zone. That indicators might try to cool down a bit. Now look at this, look at the MACD lines are divergent, are strongly in buy zone, and if you look at the RSI, the RSI is overbought here, extremely overbought. This must try to cool down a bit, so this must try to drop a bit. Now look at the time when it has happened. See, it has gone to close to 80 levels. This is the time when it has gone overbought. You can see the charts, drop, drop. Now I will tell you again, this was the time when it was rising, and if you look at the charts, let me show you here. So this was the rise, traded in overbought position, then a drop, a little drop, then a rise. So again overbought, little drop, traded in, consolidated in this zone, again overbought. So possibly on the daily chart, since the markets are extremely overbought, we might look forward to a drop too. Look at this here, overbought, then a drop. So for almost 300 to 400 points it can shed, and that is why I said 15,900 cannot be eliminated, that it might try to achieve 5900 this week, and possibly it tried to consolidate there at 15800 900 levels, and then it might try to bounce back again. So this is another possibility. And considering this, let me give you the levels for this week to trade for. Now, so if it opens at and goes beyond 16,410 this time, you can go long for 16, you can remain long till 16,550 levels for this week. My next target is going to be 16,550 and then towards 16,640 levels. So once it goes past 16,410, you can remain long, and my target is going to be 16,550 and 16,640 levels. And if it drops below 16,320, if it drops below 16,320, you can go short for 16,260, my first target, and then 16,180 the next target. After that, it will look towards 16,060, the very next target. After that, we'll be looking forward to 15,900 directly. So to trade for this week, you have to watch out and be cautious between these 90 points, that is 16,410 to 16,320. Avoid trading between these 90 points. Any rise past 16,410, enter, go long at 16,410, and as soon as you get 20-30 points, put your stop loss at the entry price itself. Don't forget to put your stop loss at the entry price itself, such that you should not lose anything. If the market tries to think of even changing the direction, you are not in a losing position and you will still safeguard your money. So, but yes, after 16,410, I will be looking forward to 16,500 and 16,550 levels here. So these two targets possibly will be looking for. Don't forget to look forward to these two levels, 16,320 and 16,410. So now let's have a look at US30 now. Now look at the US30 on the daily chart. You can find that it has been time since it has given a strongly bullish candle. This was the day, the last trading day of the week. We have seen a strongly bullish candle which took it from 36 close to 36,200 to 36,500 levels, and the price has got its rejections from that level and closed the week at 36,300. Now we have to look at this. See, it is still trying to trade in a upward trending channel. The support right now available, let me try to draw it for you. The support right now has become to 36,000 levels, and it is trading in this zone between 36,000 to 36,600 level. For me, any drop below 36,100 levels is definitely be an indication that it is going to get its support from 36,000 and 35,800 levels. These two are going to be prominent levels for us to trade. Any drop below 35,800 levels is a clear indication that you can remain short. Also, you have to see it has got its support. After that, it is trying to trade in a rally. Now even if it retraces, my next support level, after the retracement, will be coming at 35,000, and then the rally might continue again. So this is another possibility on daily charts. If it breaks strongly, then and then only. So this is on the daily charts. Let's have a look at the weekly charts. On the weekly charts, you can find that it has got its, see, this is the zone in which it is consolidated, 34,000 to 35,000 levels. Since then, for 4 consecutive weeks, it has given a stronger candle. Now look at the size of the body, smaller body, a bigger body, and this time the candle has left a wick here. Let me show you what I am trying to say. If you see, this candle has left a wick, so hence there is a room for it to rise. And now 36,500, if it breaks 36,500, you can go long. See the size of the candle, 35,800 to, rather I will say 35,700 to 36,500, almost 800 points. And this time from 36,300 to 37,000, possibly it might try to hit 37,000 this week, and then close the week somewhere at around 36,800 levels, because see, this is another bullish candle, so I'll be looking forward to 36,500. Also, you should not forget the channel in which it is trading. The high of the channel we should look forward to. So the high of the channel is available at around 36,750 levels, 36,800 levels, and the low at around 36,000. So another possibility that it might trade between 36,100 to 36,800 levels. That is another probability that it might try to trade within. Now this is on the weekly charts, and let me show you the monthly candles also. Now look at the monthly candle. On the monthly charts, you can find that with the pivot at 35,000 levels, it has got its highs and lows intact. Now if it tries to drop below 35,800 anytime, you can go short and you can expect again towards 33,000. Else, if it breaks and goes past 36,500, you can go long and expect it to hit towards 37,000 levels this month itself. In fact, it might try to go beyond that. Now we should not forget that yes, this is a kind of engulfing which has happened. This is a bullish engulfing. See, the red candle and the green candle completely engulfed the previous red candle, and now the prices are going bullish, and hence a probable greener candle which will definitely try to take it beyond 37,000 levels, and in fact 37,300 it might try to do this month itself. So this is on the monthly charts. Now let's have a look at the indicators on the daily charts. Now indicators on the daily charts, you can find that it is trading almost at the top of the Bollinger Bands. It has got its resistance intact at 36,300 and 36,500 levels, and you can see that the support from 20 moving average coming into picture, 35,700 levels. Also should not forget there is a crossover of 20 and 50 moving average lines, and hence it is entering into a bullish zone, extremely bullish zone right now. The DPO is bullish. The stochastic, see, the stochastic is consistently trading in an overbought position, and hence a possible drop till 36,100 and 36,000 cannot be denied. From there we might see a rise. This is another possibility. Then the MACD lines are almost running parallel, and if you look at the RSI is again in overbought position, and see, when it is entered into an overbought position, it's been long since the RSI for Wall Street has entered into an overbought position. See, this was the time when RSI has entered into an overbought position, and you can see what the kind of drop we have seen on DJ US 30. You can see this is the kind of drop we have seen. You can see this was the overbought position, and since then it has consolidated with minor retracement. So seldom it happens that US 30 tries to trade in over and continues in this, and that is what we can see in different charts and different time frames. Now considering this, let me give you the levels here. So now for this 36,500, any rise beyond 36,500, definitely we'll be looking forward to 36,660, 36,740, 36,800, 36,883. I expect that it might try to go at least till towards 36,883 levels. So any rise past 36,350 will take it towards this level once again, 36,500, and then it will rise towards 36,740 till 36,800. Below 36,250, it might try to enter into a zone which will take it towards 36,100. That is the first support level. 36,000, that is the next support level and strongest support level. Now till this level 3600, I will not consider that I will remain short for US 30. It might bounce back from these levels. It might bounce back again towards 36,600 and 700 levels. So you have to be cautious till 36,100 levels. You cannot remain positional, but yes, for timing, till the time it is between 36,350 and 250 levels, don't trade between these 100 points. After 350 you can go long for 36,500. Below 3650 you can go long for 36,100. But Keep your stop losses in place at the entry price itself such that any drop or rise should not eat away your hard earned money. So, but after in fact till 36,000 I will not be bearish. Beyond 36,000 my next support level is 35,800. I don't see it breaking 35,800 any point, but yes, if it breaks, we are going to remain bearish for the entire month, and we'll be looking forward to, in fact, a stronger drop towards 33,000 levels. So I'll be looking forward to these levels, strong words, but yes, I'll be looking forward to 35,800 and 35,500 levels. In any break below these levels is a clear indication that it is going to drop heavily towards 33,000 levels. Mark my words. But till the time it is above these levels, we can remain long for the entire month. My target is going to be 37,500 plus levels. So this is all for US30 and US100. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment, friends. The next batch is starting tomorrow. You can reach out to me on this is a 15 days mentorship session, and this session is all about making you an expert in analyzing the markets and taking right entry and right exits from the markets, and definitely you will benefit from it and become an independent trader. You can reach out to me, in fact, for my premium membership channel. My telegram links and email IDs are mentioned in the description. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead.